Paul Buckley.
Jesse Jackson's here?
He's in the green room. You didn't see him?
Listen, I don't even think Jesse Jackson and what's his name, I don't even think those two are supporting this Smollett guy.
No, he didn't. Isn't Jesse starting a rally in support of him?
Is he really?
Yeah. Oh, no. Not in support of the prosecutor who let him off.
Oh, because she's getting so much flack for it.
You know, she's saying that the mayor screwed up, the police screwed up. Wasn't that what I saw this weekend?
Well, then why do you seal it so no one can see it?
Unbelievable. Just let's move on. You know?
No, we don't like to move on.
I know you don't. I know you don't. You'll kick a dog to death, then resuscitate
That is
it,
correct.
and kick it to death again.
That is
and
true.
Then resuscitate it.
I've got stories I could go back a year and a half on.
I know
so.
you can't get people pissed off.
I just keep notes. Anyway,
There's a parody there too. You know, I wish I caught Jesse's break. You know, instead of Jesse's.
Oh, there's a good song. There's a new song, William.
I like it.
There you go.
That we've got
break.
pour a glass of Ensure for me, and we've got know that I wish I had the Jesse's break.
Wow, Jeff, you are on fire.
Quit your day job, why don't you?
Can I?
Did you find our La Cucaracha thing from?
During the show? You want to do it during the show?
All right. Well, you know that was such a gem. You should have had that freaking thing ready. I mean, come on.
You're right.
Paul Buckley. Good morning.
How are you guys, gentlemen?
Good. So,
thank you for having me again.
Is this a surprise?
No, it's not really. But
today?
like what it's everybody sees it every day. Last week I was out videoing for the show about the pothole kill. You know, the potholes being.
Yeah.
You know, they have the hot box and they're doing the flat out the trucks. And I was with them, and I noticed all the drivers are coming. You know, all the residents driving. You know, these guys, they're going to clip these guys. They're going to kill them. And these people have families and kids and grandkids and stuff.
Because they're getting out of the car. They get out of the
they're
vehicle.
in the road. They're in the road.
Right.
The trucks have the flashes going. These guys have their little orange vests on or green vests, whatever it is, that optic crap. And
there are people flying by.
Oh my God! And, you know, and I'm in the road too with my camera. You know, I got my little vest on. I'm going, gee, I can't believe this. And they're all distracted, or they're all in such a hurry to go someplace. I mean, what's a minute on a change? And these poor guys, you know, they're down there filling the holes. All of a sudden, they look up and there's like a car like 10 feet away from them. So it's very, very dangerous. I'm just saying here, everybody just kind of
as people are out and about, you should be.
And there's going to be more of them out there.
Taking it easy, yeah.
And no one gives. You know, these guys. These are for my homies down at the DPW.
and they're
good friends of mine. And I hate to see them get hurt.
Right.
And they're out there, you know, and they all get flack when the roads aren't clear in the wintertime and all this kind of stuff. They do.
And here they are out trying to work, and someone's almost hitting them.
And it's a very difficult. It's a thankless job those guys do, and they're just getting they get no respect.
Especially when they've got one road they're still working on since the whole pothole filling began, because there's so many.
Oh, Andrew's taking on Paul Buckley here. Whoa.
No, not you. I'm just saying there's a lot of potholes out there for them.
Where did that come from?
Wow.
Yes, Jeff.
I didn't even mean that to be an insult, which is the craziest thing.
I couldn't believe you're going with it.
I was going to say
there are a lot of potholes. We know that. We know that, and we're not alone.
You know, can I bring it up? Can I bring it up? My daughter fell in a pothole and caused a severe bruise. We had to take her to the emergency room. And
are you serious?
Honest to God, yeah. It was just dark. She was walking in the parking lot and fell into this pothole that was like practically a foot deep.
Can we say what pothole?
Twisted. It was actually so close to the city of Utica. It was at 1 Jenny.
Oh,
so
that parking lot to the side of it,
right on the line of the Utica and New Hartford line.
Was it okay? So that's I don't even think that thing is paved, is it?
It was in a parking lot.
Yeah,
so it was paved.
Well, they're both working on the parade together, so maybe they can share pothole duty.
But this thing the problem is that that's in a parking lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're all over.
And there's some tough. Obviously, we have difficulties because of the heaving, and we've had so many this year. It seems like so many days where it got really, really cold and then really, really warm. It just, it's global warming, Paul, that causes
it is. I believe in that. I believe in it a lot.
Mm-hmm. We're hoping for it.
But to get back,
sick of the cold.
I want Utica to turn into the Carolinas.
Come on. That would be awesome.
April 1st was 3 inches of snow. Come on, please.
Unfortunately, there's no more Albany, but hey, we have
oh, thank God.
It's crazy. Boston used to have that short. Now it's ours.
So I'm just saying there's a lot and Ed Welch was talking. Ed, this morning he called me with boutique gas.
Yes, I've never heard of that before.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did I miss that part of the interview?
It's a special blend of gas.
It's a special blend, and he's not sure that your car runs any differently off it. But do you know that you should never put? You have to put the high test into your, like the really expensive gas, into your lawnmowers.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, that is true. It'll destroy your
it
destroys your lawnmowers.
Comes it right up.
Yeah,
I heard that too. So with the distraction and all that kind of stuff, just pay attention to these guys. They're out there with their vests on, they're helping the roads, and so just slow your roll, be more conscious. You're going to get there eventually.
Right.
1 minute's not going to make a difference. And
slow your roll.
Slow your roll, baby.
Okay,
you like it?
I like that.
Yeah.
So,
the buck
He's
says.
getting hip over here.
Yeah,
The buck stops there.
You're right.
I was
That's a good
born
point.
hip.
You're right. That's a very good point. Before you know it, you'll have to replace one. Now, come on.
I've had 2 of them done.
Have you already?
I've had 2 of them
That's
done.
good,
So anyway, also green waste. I see, this past weekend the weather was beautiful.
People
were
were
out
raking
there
already. Yep.
Rake. I go, oh, nuts.
Here we go.
Already.
Yeah.
It's just, but anyway.
So where would you have them stick it this year?
Well, no, it's gonna be, it's from April 15th to June 1st. It's leaf it at the curb.
Leaf it at the curb.
That we're going to stick it in the can.
So April 15th, though, that's 2 weeks from today.
Right.
So don't go loading up the curbs now.
They
It's
are
gonna sit there
anyway.
for 2
They are
weeks.
anyway. I'm not going to say yes or no, but
It's gonna happen.
People are doing
Yeah.
it, and they're putting it right in the street. So
Well, and ultimately, you want them cleaning up their properties, and these
Sure.
are proud people
But I mean-
that try to get rid of
But
the
I mean,
leaves.
this fluke of nature today. I mean, all these leaf piles are in the road. Now the snow's
Right.
there.
Now
it's going to run into the drains. It's going to clog it up, and I can't sleep at night.
Yeah, I can imagine. So beginning on the 15th,
That's because you got to pee every 15 minutes. Nothing to do with the leaves, Buck.
beginning on the 15th, you'll be raking it to the curb.
Yes.
Okay.
Leaf
Or
it at the curb.
Leaf it at the
Leaf
curb.
it at the
All
curb.
right.
That's it.
Any other movies coming out?
We are. I am working on one right now, and it's there's one in Syracuse that wants to come here for a couple locations, and we'll see. I'm working with them too, but there's another biggie that I
a
called you
big
about,
one. This is big.
and I don't want to let that out of the
This
bag
is
just yet.
all right. All I'm telling you is this would be national
Oh
release.
yeah, probably the
Yeah.
biggest movie we've had here
Yeah.
since I've been on board.
With real.
Yeah, real money, real actors,
Real actors, the whole nine yards,
So
yeah.
I'm hoping that's going to come to fruition, and I'm working very diligently on it. So because it'll put us on the map.
Yeah.
And this came right out of the New York Film Commission. They picked out 2 locations here, so they know we're here. But I mean, Syracuse is getting all they're getting all the grease. So I'm
They are right now.
What
yeah.
is the
Yeah.
grease? The money? With the
well,
grease?
the money, the attention, and there was that. I don't want to. Do they get your show in Syracuse?
They could, but
Okay.
Listen, I get emails once a month from
thought
some
it's-
guy in Finland who picks up our signal.
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
not joking, in Finland.
yeah.
Holy cow!
You can get us anywhere. We're online now. Come on, Buck. You
Okay.
just talk about
You're
how hip you
everywhere.
are.
It's true,
Just-
it's true.
just-
So I got to watch what I say.
just
so
say
anyway,
it.
I'm just saying that Syracuse gets all the grease. I mean, if it comes out of Syracuse, all the Syracuse people get hired. All the Syracuse stores. Blah, 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 blah,
okay,
blah.
okay.
We're two different counties, and the Onondaga County, Nonetta County is the Film Commission district. So
Right.
I have 5 here, they have 5 there, and it's just we don't get anything. I mean,
Yeah.
the last film that was here at the Clinton Arena. I mean, we had that big cattle call for players. I don't know how many players, but maybe 5 or 6 players were called. I mean,
okay.
it was just it was very disheartening. So
I think that we have something that this next movie needs that could really land.
And I told you, I went as I was calling you. I was coming back from one location up in Lions Falls, and I showed the people at We the Animals, and it's the old Georgia Pacific plant up there on the where the Moose meets the Black River.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're tearing the goddamn building down. Oh, sorry, I can't say it. They're tearing the building down.
Technically, it's not one of those, but there's a priest out there that's not very happy with you right now.
Oh, he drove off the road.
Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, I am sorry, especially during Easter.
Yes.
You know?
It's Lent. We're not quite there yet.
What's Lent?
It's the 40 days before.
Anyway,
You're such a good.
this could be a really big movie.
Yeah,
so
I'm hoping
hopefully
for it.
we get it.
I'm hoping for it. I
we'll,
really am.
We'll give you the tour of what we think would lend itself to this movie.
And I'll send those pictures down, and we'll, because I don't want just 1 or 2 scenes. I want everything here.
Yeah, you want to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I keep telling the guy, the guy said, I'm only here for 2 locations. I said, oh, no, you're not.
Yeah.
And I took him through some of the warehouses on Hotel Street down there on Main Street and stuff like that. These things go back to like the turn of the
Yeah,
century.
there's stuff here you could.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't build stuff like this, and so this guy was just completely blown away.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm
All
very
right,
cool. I'll keep you posted on
and
it.
be careful of the people out on the streets that are trying
Please.
to fill the potholes
Please.
or doing whatever they're doing.
DPW, love them.
Don't hit them.
Don't hit them.
There was a terrible story on TV this morning of a little girl. and-
let me just
did you see it?
Well, a pothole crew on Friday witnessed the little girl getting clipped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we
West
had that
Utica.
story.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And a person drove off.
Yeah. Well, I think they got him.
Good.
Yeah.
And it's one thing. First of all, it happening is terrible. Having
Yeah.
it happen in the
Yeah.
first place, but when they drive off and try to get away with it, that makes it now you're talking about a
That's
hit
even
and
worse.
run. It's terrible.
Yep.
All right, Paul Buckley. Thanks.
Thank you, gentlemen.
30
Always good to see you, William.
Always good to see you. Always.
And you two guys, too.